Hey guys, so I decided that I was going to make a video for all my straight friends and try to clear up some of the things that they apparently are confused about. So let's get started. Dear straight people, just to let you know, just because we are gay does not mean that we know every other gay person in the entire world. So this happens to me a lot. I'm not sure if this happens to anyone else, but honestly, all my straight friends, coworkers, family, they end up meeting someone who they believe is gay or know for a fact is gay, and they come up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you know this person?" And I'm like, "No, why would you think I know them? Do they know me?" And they're just like, "Oh, well, they're gay, so I thought you guys might know each other." Granted, I do live in a small area. It's not like a large city. But and honestly, I don't really hang out with a lot of gay people. So when it comes to knowing names and stuff like that, I am so far off from knowing everyone in this town. But the other day at work, I actually had a coworker come up to me and he's like, "Hey, so I was helping this one guy out and I wanted to know if you knew him." He's like, "I got his name. His name is blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Okay, why do you think I would know this person?" And he's like, "Oh, he was kind of like femme, so I figured you guys might know each other." And I'm like, are you kidding? Like, you think just because someone's gay that I'm going to know them? No, that's not how it works. Dear straight people, just to let you know, we are able to talk about a lot more topics other than the fact that we are gay. So, a lot of people in my life that I'm not super close with, but just know me in general, feel the need to bring up the fact that I'm gay or there's something happening in the gay community or somewhere in the world this happened to a gay person, and it honestly gets a little bit old. I have probably heard every single gay joke that you're probably going to try to tell me that you think I'm going to think is funny, which I probably won't. I will probably laugh to humor the fact that you think you're funny, but truthfully, making fun of people in the LGBT community isn't something I find funny. And if I'm being honest, I probably won't want to talk to you very often if the only conversations we have are based around me being gay, because there are so many different things that I can define myself as, and the fact that you can't get past the fact that I'm gay and have a normal conversation, honestly, at this point, I would almost rather talk about the weather and politics and religion just to get off of the topic of the fact that I'm gay and you've got some gay joke that you want to tell me, or gay news, or you want to let me know what you saw somewhere about gay people. Dear straight people, just because you know another gay person does not mean we are perfect for each other. I cannot count how many times I've had straight friends tell me that they know this other gay person and that we would be perfect for each other. One, it really sucks when you introduce me to someone and I really don't click with them, and then I have to be that mean, rude person and tell them, "Hey, sorry, gotta go, but I'm not your type, you're not my type. Yeah, sorry, it's not gonna work out." And honestly, it puts me in an awkward place with you and your friend, because now I had to send one of your friends out the door, and now I feel like you might be a little bit upset with me because I didn't want to date your friend. Gay people are just as complicated as straight people. When it comes to finding someone that we are compatible with, it is just as hard to find. And just because we are gay does not mean that we're going to fall in love with someone that you know just because they're gay. Dear straight people, you don't need to introduce us as your gay friend. Every single time my friends introduce me to new people, it's like, "Hey, this is my gay friend Drummond," or "Hey, this is my friend Drummond, he's gay." Honestly, that's just like introducing someone, "Hey, this is my friend, she's black." Well, obviously. Or, "Hey, this is my friend, she's a girl, she's fat, she's wearing a yellow dress." You don't need to introduce us that way. We don't need that type of introduction. One, because some people in this world seem to judge people way too harshly, way too quickly, and where I'm living currently, being gay isn't something that people really look up to or have high views of, so I most definitely don't want to be introduced as the gay person right off the bat, because I would like people to get to know the person I am so that when they do come across the fact that I'm gay, they've got at least a little bit of backstory of who I am so they can actually go, wow, he's just like me. The only difference is he's gay and I'm straight, but we can still be friends, versus them meeting me, finding out I'm gay right off the bat, and then not wanting to know anything else about me because they're disgusted with the fact that I'm gay. You could introduce me like, hey, this is my friend Drummond. He does YouTube videos. Bam! That's something better than being called gay right up front. Because people will hear YouTube and be like, oh, that's something cool. I'd like to ask him questions about that. And then after I get into detail of what I do on YouTube, that's when I can introduce the fact that, hey, I do LGBT content on my channel. I talk about equality and equal rights and gay marriage and all these other fun things that I do on my channel that aren't wrapped around the fact that I'm gay. Dear straight people, all the stereotypes you hear about gay people are not real. Just because you find out I'm gay does not mean I want to go shopping with you. I promise. I don't like shopping. A lot of times I will go into a store, find something that I like for myself, and that's about all the shopping I want to do. I don't really want to help you pick out outfits. I don't want to sit there and try to do your makeup. I'm just not that type of gay. Sorry. Honestly, I would much rather prefer to go out hiking and get dirty and do physical work. I honestly don't like the gym, but I love hiking. I love sports. I most definitely love kayaking, which I'll be doing here shortly. I'll be loading a blog about that, so definitely go check that out when I get that up. It'll probably be out next week. But yeah, we don't all fit the stereotypes, so yeah, don't just assume. Ask us what we like. There's a lot of chances that we might actually have something more relatable to you than what you think the stereotype of gay is. Dear straight people, telling me that my life is disgusting is just like me telling a fat person watching them eat is disgusting. Honestly, telling someone their life is disgusting is assuming a lot. You don't know anything about me. I am honestly the type of person that wants a stable long-term relationship that's going to, at some point, go into marriage and buying a house and settling down together and traveling the world, and honestly, that's the type of thing that I'm looking for. So when you say that my lifestyle is disgusting, what you're thinking about is probably the sexual part, and if we're going to go that far, there's probably a lot of things that you're doing just as disgusting if you're judging us on that level. I've had so many people who have walked up to me and said that they had no problem with me being gay, they just found my lifestyle disgusting. I've had to deal with that with my boss, with my coworkers, with family members, with friends. Honestly, you guys are assuming a lot. But that's all I've got for you guys this week. I hope you like this video. If there's other things that you guys believe that I should add to my list of Dear Straight People, please add it in the comments below. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.